Kamusta, buddies? Welcome to the 13th video of the Shinobi Showcase series, which is entitled, How You Doing? Number 13, a Kamustahan series. In our Filipino language, kamusta means how are you in English. So like in my last video, I'm going to showcase the past special shinobi for us to see how are they doing today in an attack mission after receiving rickets, and when not buff anymore if you'll deploy them right now. So today, we will be showcasing Minato Namikaze Reanimation Kurama Link mode. Okay, so unlike in my How You Doing video showcasing Naruto, right now, we will going to showcase Minato KLM differently because we will showcase him without any resistances. Because I want to highlight something about this man. How insane this man, even though he is not at the level of Sasuke Final Valley or Naruto The Final Showdown. And we will not be making a triple LB showcase here because we are going to use his ancient jutsu, this Kurama Whirlwind Claw Strike, the one that sucks in. And I will be explaining why he used this instead of his old LB or the oldest LB. Okay, so let me first show you my Minato Namikaze Reanimation Kurama Link. Okay, so for this showcase, I built him with a bit high attack. So I removed this tool from him for now to give way to spaces that gives plus attack on to Minato. Okay, so these are his cards. I have his oldest EX ult, I have his old EX ult, and I have his newest EX ult. The same with the LB. I also have his oldest LB. So as you can see, it's +3 old LB, but unfortunately no plus, and also the newest LB with no plus, unfortunately. But with the invention of substitution cards, it's not a problem at all. Okay, so these are his stats. No resistances for this showcase. Okay, so I had his EX ult at level 8, and these are the jutsus that we are going to use. Okay, so let's go to the battlefield and let me show you how insane this man. If you will use him as a main in AM right now, even though without a resistances, he can full meta shinobi in a right strategy. Okay, so I have his ninja way for this showcase, the follow-up jutsu of Itachi Uchiha version 1, and you'll be seeing later why use this follow-up jutsu to him. So I will be demonstrating it on why these are the jutsus that I'm using for this showcase. So I will be explaining things after the clips of my battles. Okay.
前だけ見て、そして突き進む。俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ、一撃で。この一撃で。俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ、一撃で。俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよ。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよ、一撃で。 俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いろ。この一撃で俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いろ。この一撃でお前がどれほど耐えうる。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いろ。一撃で俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ一撃で俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよやらせるか。この一撃でするか。この一撃で俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよ一撃で俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。俺の天下のどんな手を使ってでも勝つ。俺には守るべきものがある。この一撃で俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよ一撃で俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよ一撃ではっやらせるか。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いよこの一撃でどんな手を使ってでも勝つ。俺には守るべきものがある。やらせるか。負けはしない。大切なものがある限り。
俺たちの力見せてやろうぜ。
俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよどんな手を使ってでも勝つ。俺には守るべきものがある。俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。思いよ負けるのみこと。これでどうだ。俺を捉えることは誰にもできない。この一撃で力を借りるぜ。
力を借りるぜ。クラマ。行くぜ。
思いの一撃でこいつでどうだ。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いのタケルの御事。俺を捕らえることは誰にもできない。思いの一撃でことは誰にもできない。思いの一撃で思いの負けはしない。大切なものがあるか。
Okay, so let's process everything that had happened. For me, buddies. Minato Namikaze's KLM's rekit was a success. Yes, I say it again. I consider it a success. But I do not tell you that he is meta at some point. Because I believe he's still Naruto the final showdown and Sasuke the final showdown is still better than him. But he's close to meta. Okay, so I will not explain much further why use this set of jutsu, because I believe you also managed to watch some video in YouTube regarding this combination. No, but let us recap what happened when you use these two jutsu first, his newest 4-star and one of the old 4-star of Minato, the suck-in Kurama. It creates a momentum that the enemy can't stand anymore or can't attack you anymore when paired with Itachi Uchiha's follow-up jutsu. Because you saw it already. When he used the 4-star, the enemy will be knocked back, sucked in by the follow-up jutsu of Itachi, and then you will grab him again using the Kurama suck-in again. And perfect execution of that strategy can lead you to a winning situation or a very advantageous situation even against Sasuke the final showdown. That is why I said he is almost meta. His kit is great, and if you summoned on him, well, it's worth it. Unfortunately, like Naruto, KLM, I believe he is also mid when it comes to people like us who haven't invested on him that much. Why? Because you need triple resistance, or should I say double resistance for him when building him, because he doesn't have a passive resistance unlike with Naruto KLM. So he is much more expensive compared to Naruto KLM. It requires you to build him with 130% resistance against paralysis and 130% resistance against seal. And if you really need the confusion, another. So it's expensive, but it's worth it. Because as you saw already, that is what happened. Even though as of now, the speed glitch is lessened, because I think many players argue that the speed glitch is no longer applicable today. Although for me, there are some shinobi who attack my base who still use speed glitch and they were successful. So with the fact like that, it's still not a problem with him, because with the suck in of his 4-star jutsu, when you used him in the battlefield, no, if you insta-cast it as you enter the final room, even though they were still alive, Minato's EX ult can fix that job, because even if he was defeated, he can revive again, because each use of his EX ult gives him the revive once again effect. So if you have him at level 15, man, you are insane. No? So that's what I noticed. And as a support, he also had the same mechanism. As I use him in AM as a support, as I test him, he seldom or never use his LB, which is on the third slot of his jutsu. As long as he can continuously use these first two jutsus, he is using it. And he is creating the same momentum when you use him as a main. That is why it's still OP. And imagine, my Minato KLM don't have resistances. So when I use it in support, usually he dies because he don't have any protection. But if you will make him double or triple resistant against paralyzed, confused, and seal, oh my, if he will continuously use the first two jutsu as programmed by his AI, as I observe, it will be advantageous against enemies, even against the final valley units. And if you notice in the team battle as a support, he's really great as a teammate. I didn't encounter any late reactions to him while testing him. Since he became not boosted anymore in attack mission. So he is great. This KLM duo skit are great. They are not on the level of Sasuke the Final Showdown in terms of power, but in terms of strategy or difficulty, man, if you know how to execute their strategies properly, then it's easy for you to reach Gokunin. So in a way, they worth it. Yes, I can declare that his rekit was a success. And I do not have any regrets on summoning in their banner after being tempted, despite the fact that I said to you, to those who are already familiar to the channel, that I will not summon in their banners before, but in the end I did, and I used at least 2,200 Shinos on their banner. Well, it's worth it. I don't have any regrets. So that's all are my thoughts regarding this insane shinobi. Though he's expensive, but if you have the resources to make him triple resistant against the three primary status effect, the seal, paralysis, and confusion, and if you can make his LB plus 3, which is had insane strip of invincibility and status effect, and also he also increases evasion. Well, he's OP already. Okay, so that's all, buddies, are my thoughts regarding how are they right now in AM. So, kita-kits, mga katropa.